The strangest anime that shouldn't work.
There are many things in life that people wouldn't think would work well together, but they just do. French
Crack and cocaine.
fries and ice cream, unplanned pregnancies and hot tubs,
Yes.
uranium-235 and plutonium-239.
Oh my
Girls
God.
und Panzer is one
I
of
like
those
all
things
those.
because it takes the traditionally masculine
Me, that's me.
activity of dying in combat and combines it with cute anime girls. I'm sure if they stuck cute anime girls in cars, people would watch that too. Oh wait, that's just
girls in
Top
tanks?
Gear. Despite the strange combination, it has amassed a cult following, saved a town in Japan, probably even convinced a bunch of teenagers to sign up for the military. So together let's take a look at girls and tanks. Miho recently
Man, you need nothing more.
transferred to an
Like you can sell your
all-girl
anime
school
forever
under the
with
pretense
this
that there
title.
were no tankery programs offered there. If you're a concrete thinker, this word may
I am.
confuse you. It may even lead you to look up what it is
Tankery.
online, only to find a Roblox game. A terrible Roblox game.
I wanna
Tankery
play.
is the art of gracefully and elegantly using tanks, which is why tankery is traditionally a feminine activity. They even say it makes you a better woman, better wife, better mother, better at bringing up the past to win arguments.
I think I agree. If you can like use a tank, come on, man. You can do whatever you want. If I could use a tank, man, I would use 2 tanks.
Crazy that women used to fight in wars.
At the same
Now
time-
they want to split the bill unless we whip it out. Do they not know that we're the prize? Tankery is no different from how schools offer track, basketball. Maybe if you go to a wealthy school, they offer fencing. Maybe if you go to an impoverished school, they also offer fencing. This year, the Minister of Culture had tankery classes reopened.
I think this is the best minister of
at
culture
this school,
ever.
Which
I want
is
this
problematic
class.
for
I want to
Miho
go there.
because she transferred from her last school because she
Wait,
has
she looks like the Higurashi girl.
PTSD from tankery. Wow.
No.
Another case of a teenage girl self-diagnosing themselves with PTSD. Back in my
Her
day.
tank broke. It's like her dog. I don't know. I didn't want to do tankery.
Hey, little buddy. Shh, 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 shh. Look at me.
Wait.
Look at me. They didn't call me
She's the Higurashi girl,
girls
100%.
out of Panzer. Now did they? So get in the Panzer, Shinji!
No,
Miho
she's
is
the
told
Shinji
by
of the anime.
president
Oh.
that if she doesn't join tankery, she won't be allowed to stay at the school
Okay,
much
this was heavily inspired
longer.
in
Now, why
Higurashi.
would they want her to join so badly? Did they check her wiki? She is from a famous family known for their great tankery abilities. Typically, we just call them war criminals.
Like
Nobody
this is the KK
talks
Genkai
about
of the
the
family.
bad parts about being a nepo baby. She was destined to be a tanker. You think Naruto could have pursued his passion of stand-up
Wait, she chose to not to be the tanker.
No. During his first performance, they told him to keep his talent hidden in Leaf. But above all,
Yes.
they need her because
This
she
is the
has
best thing you can do with your talent. Just
the
make
mind
it
of
hidden.
Lelouch, the reaction time of Ultra Instinct Goku, and the voice actresses of femboys, oddly enough.
Okay,
Also,
this is the
because nobody
perfection.
else has experience in the school. She's like Bonnie Blue in Nun School. So
Oh my
forget about
God.
all that PTSD. It's all in your mind anyways. This is the equivalent of sticking a World War II vet back on the battlefield. Actually, I met quite a few of them. They'd probably like that. Miho eventually gives in, and their
Man, I don't think it's boring to do this.
tanks
So
are
whatever.
perfect.
You-
Most
you're
of the time
like
spent
driving
on
a
this anime
tank.
went into making these tanks historically accurate inside and out. It's genius. Now there are 2 target audiences for this anime, and they're polar opposites.
Yes, autistic girls and autistic boys, because I think
every
this is for both autistic sides.
Boy exits the womb, they choose one of 4 big T's to be obsessive over. T-Rexes, tanks, trains, or tits. I
All of them.
chose the wrong one. They bring out real tanks
Dinosaurs.
from various countries, even telling us their names. The problem is that
Okay, the
CB
guy who made this is 100%
33 means
autistic.
nothing to me. The only combination of letters and numbers that mean anything to me are R2D2. I would
Yes, my
appreciate it
hero.
if every time they mentioned a tank, they would do a cutaway. Man, this reminds me of the time we rode M1 Abrams during Operation Desert Storm.
so specific. Only the true ones will get this.
Luckily for people like me, they associated animals with the tanks. Because I can remember Rabbit. The mallard
I
was a
can't.
problem though. Just call it a duck, man. Tanking itself consists
No,
of
it's
two
hard to me to remember
different
any
types
animal.
of battles. Elimination matches, where you have to eliminate all of the enemy tanks and capture the flag, where you only have to destroy the tank that carries the flag. But don't worry, when a tank is destroyed, it's only incapacitated, which you can tell when that happens because the French flag pops out. They act like she's dying for real.
What? So it's not a
In real
real.
life,
I want
she's
the
dead.
real thing. I want the real
She
tank
might
death and all those
Now, you might be
enjoyable
concerned for these girls
things.
who are using weapons specifically made for war, but the internet also falls under that category and it kills far more people than tanks do. However, you will soon discover that this sport somehow has 0 casualties, which is surprising because ping pong has casualties. This may be the first
But
war
I have to say, man, I feel safer inside of this beast than inside of a ping pong game.
that doesn't have casualties.
戦車道は戦争じゃありません
But love is? The director stated that this is treated not as a war, but as a sport, that despite being a combat show, nobody dies. Luckily for them, this is written into the plot.
That's the saddest
because
part.
Leaving your tanks to emote by a campfire next to your enemy
But I
would
think this is a very chill and cute slice of life. I don't
probably
know.
result in a high death rate. These battles also take place in residential areas, which surprisingly nobody panics when they see them. School shootings in Japan are so kawaii desu. But just look where my tax dollars are going, man.
Okay,
Still,
now
this is a
you
very
can say some fatalities happened.
tactical anime. To even understand some of these plans, you probably have to watch all of Rick and Morty to get your IQ up. They implement multiple strategies
Man, you need to
depending on the
meditate.
environment and the various types of tanks that they face, using various real-life tactics used by all of the great war generals, such as hiding in cutouts of brick walls, drifting tanks, and of course, bullet dodging.
How can I never?
These fights are
I have watched this.
dynamic for one reason,
Like-
CGI.
I think this is the perfection.
Hate CGI. But this may be the first time that the CGI improves
I
the
love
anime, which
this
is the
CGI.
highest praise you can receive from me. This is like an atheist saying, "Oh my god." It also feels like a mecha anime. I hate mecha anime. It may
Man, it feels like
Be
something
my
from the
least
ancient
favorite type
times.
of anime other than male idol anime, which I didn't even know was a thing till now. But I suppose 2 negatives do make a positive.
Yes,
Unless
Girls and
you're
Panzer is better than
putting
Berserk.
them together, which is what I'm doing in this situation.
I think
the
that-
tank battles are fun, having constant movement, even being able to have the camera move around freely due to the use of CGI.
Okay.
It has multiple POV shots that
It looks like a video
feel
game.
unlike any other anime I've seen before. The use of CGI tanks blends in so well with the animation, which was something I was sure I would hate going into it. But above all, the animation was always moving. Man, I'm gonna be pissed when I have
This is the funniest thing because Japan only puts a lot of money into
to
weird
review One Punch
things.
Man next. The fights
Yes.
themselves normally
We don't have a great One Punch Man animation, but we have this,
follow a similar formula.
which is better in my opinion. I think this is the most important anime of all time, Girls and Panzer.
Team Protagonist is in a tournament where the stakes are if they don't win, they all die forever. And I wonder
No,
who's gonna win
I
with
don't
their
like
very
death.
existence on the line. Despite it being a tournament, they will never get the home field advantage, which goes about as well as it went for the Germans invading the Soviet Union, or Germans invading North Africa,
Or germs invading 99.9% of hand sanitizers.
No!
Ironically, I'm re-recording this line while I'm sick. Damn you, germs!
My enemy.
Another disadvantage is that they are almost always outnumbered, which makes tankery the original pay to win. The enemy also always gets insanely powerful tanks that are clearly not in regulation. Ref, that tank is clearly taking testosterone. After someone dies on the protagonist team from not listening, my glorious, intelligent, beautiful, magnificent Queen Miho, like prime Douglas MacArthur, creates a genius plan to unexpectedly win at the last minute. Then they all hug and become best friends, which, oddly enough, is how some people think wars will end if they bring up global conflicts at Thanksgiving dinner. Unite your
No, just hug everybody and
total
everything's
strength
fine.
to be devoted to construction for the future.
I think my solution for every peace problem it's just hug everybody in a big hug, man. If you have a big hug, and every representative of every country is there, man. If you get a very big hug, everything is okay after a very big hug.
Moe genre of anime has died out over time. I personally blame John Wilkes Booth. What is moe anime, you may be asking, if you came out of the womb and Solo Leveling was on TV? Well, to explain it without sounding like a creep, I need you to imagine me as a gay man, preferably a 1960s gay man with a cover-up family. Moe is a focus on cuteness and innocence. I'm off to a real strong start with that sentence. You've probably seen the classic moe movements, such as running, swaying side to side, and of course, running into a wall. In moe, everything
at a certain point, I'm moe because I'm hitting my head.
Is cute or can be made cute. Above all else in this world, cuteness is prioritized. It doesn't matter how cold it is outside. Like men in college, they never switch their outfits unless they think it's cuter. Don't imagine
I never
me
changed
as a
my
gay man
outfit
when I said
too.
that line,
I'm using the
they
same
eat
thing.
Cute food, put cute cushions in their tanks, even skip cutely. It's difficult to explain that putting them in tank-based swimsuits
What the fuck? What?
is a different kind of fan service from when they put Data Life characters in swimsuits. Oh wait, no it's not. It's simply not sexual. If you say you like these types of shows, people will think you're weird, and statistically, it's kind
Man, I don't think it's that weird to think that someone's weird because someone likes to see girls
of sorry to tell you this.
driving tanks,
This is probably
dressing like
due
tanks.
to the effect
But it's life. Sometimes you're weird.
of widespread porn addiction, so now everybody thinks everything is sexual. Can't a man eat a popsicle in peace anymore? The other aspect of moe is true friendships. If you jumped off a bridge, these friends probably would too.
Man, if I jump off the bridge, man, my friends will jump too, but only because I did the command, you know. I said to them, if I jump, you have to jump too, and I'm the leader, so they jump too.
All girls, at their core,
Not to save me, just because I'm the leader.
are nothing but kind-hearted and loving, with nothing but joy on the brain. And I thought that tanking was the only gender switch they made. The only true evil people in this world are adults because they hate whimsy and joy. The other day, my parents said, "Isn't it time you moved out and got a job? You're 24 watching cartoons all day." Oh, so not moe. Because of the type of show
Man, I'm
that
gonna
Girls
live inside a tank.
Zune Panzer is, the average viewers are happy-go-lucky people, cute core girls, and neo-Nazi men. Sometimes all of these at once. It's good to see women enter into traditionally masculine fields. To me, the show is just perfect. When the music plays, it's a good day to be patriotic because they play so many military
Yes,
songs.
I'm gonna pray for Japan, my country.
Some of which almost delayed the anime's release. There are so many different girls that come from different countries that, if you pay close enough attention, you might be able to pick up from where. It does comedy very
My country, Brazil is not there. Brazil is sleeping
well.
probably.
But at the end of the day, if you would enjoy this show, it comes down to one thing. Do you like whimsy and joy? In conclusion, here's some English.
Always there in never and war. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Hey, Jesus!
Don't put Jesus into this.
0 out of 10. What's next? Women will start
Are you crazy? 0?
hard picking.
No, come on. Not
DPS
0.
roles. When God created
Okay,
the
I can
earth,
say this is no Evangelion. This is not Acura. But
As soon
come
as this
on, bro.
is what he was hoping for. This was his
This is at least a Ghost in the Shell. No, I'm kidding.
Hello, Outro Lunar here. You probably are freaking out. Why
What?
can't I see him? It's because I'm in camouflage, because buying a tank was
Okay. This is so scary to me.
slightly out of budget. If you want to watch me watch this anime, my Patreon is free, and in the
Man, I wanna watch this anime too one day. I don't know. One day I'm gonna watch this, but I'm gonna keep my doctors around all the time checking in. You know, I need my doctors.